So, we are back with the one and only Emma. I haven't been doing a lot of readings recently, and that's okay. It's my own little time to decompress, and there's enough readers out there that are giving like full detail on messages that are coming through. So we are just doing a quick collective reading to see what is available. Who knows, right? So this is a collective reading. See what comes out. Archangel Michael, angels, guardians of the Galactic Federation, all come forward. Spirits, messages that come forward for those that need to hear them. What is the collective energy? Collective energy. Angel of Balance and Temple Path. Let's get a few more before I start reading them. Then I can describe what energy I'm feeling from that. It kind of came out sideways, so we're going to leave it as sideways. Bunch of them actually want to come out, so I think we'll just recorrect it, even though we will note that that came out sideways. So the upcoming energy we have for Angel of Balance, the Temple Path, Goddess of the Moon, 7th Chakra Archangel Uriel, patience, victory, appreciation, financial constraints, adjacent possibilities, storm warning, and hostilities. So with the Angel of Balance, it's just best to balance yourself out and take the right grounding tools that you need to ground yourself with. Balance out your energy, your chakras, your space. Even if you do like I'm gonna say it wrong, Feng Shui, when you position things in your home to create that abundance to bring in. There are many teachers online that will help you educate yourself. Along with, there's books out there, there's online articles, those that can actually help you bring in abundance for yourself, but also balance out who you need to be. The Temple Path, you're on the right path that you need to be carrying yourself through, doing the work and choosing another path that makes it hard for yourself. So when you create a new path, you challenge yourself, and it perhaps is the right path for you. You have to use also, the Goddess of the Moon is intuition, so you have to use your intuition. It's like pouring into you. Are you tapped in? Are you aligned properly? Is your third eye open? Is the energy that you're feeling pouring into and abundantly into yourself? 7th Chakra Archangel Uriel, using your crown. How is your crown sitting? Look, I got antlers. I'm kidding. How is your crown sitting on your head? But it's also intuition, gathering knowledge, gathering information to use to your benefit. So it helps you grow. Time stands still, or does it? Creating the balance within yourself, going on the path that you're using your intuition and your mind, but having the patience that you can't always rush the things that aren't in control for yourself. So you kind of have to step back and allow the presence to just be patient, because things do come eventually to those that are waiting. Victory. So perhaps this victory is the victory for the path that you're taking, and victory upon yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be, victorious in, having a shit ton of money or cars or boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever, right? Perhaps that could mean that you win the lottery. You go out and you put numbers down that you feel is important to you. Perhaps that's your victory. Perhaps the victory is that you challenge yourself to go into the path that you need to be. Perhaps the challenge and victory for yourself is balancing yourself out so that you're more of a complete individual than someone that's all over the map, that you've confined yourself. There's many different paths that you could take, but then you confine yourself. And I'm not meaning that confinement is a bad thing. It's choosing a path that self-regulates within yourself, to be going down that path that challenges you and is scary at the same time. But you're capable of doing it because you see yourself doing a different energy and being a different energy than someone else. Stop and smell the roses. So have the appreciation for your journey through going through finding yourself, finding the ability to balance out oneself. And balancing out yourself, you also have to go in the dark and you have to go in the light. To do that, you have to balance out the realization that you're going through certain time periods in your life. Stopping and smelling the roses, go hug a tree, ground yourself, be near water, have your spiritual baths, create a space within your home or your house or your condo or your car or the place that you go to that is comforting, that you know that you can find peace within that area. Financial constraints. Several different things here pop up for that, meaning that you could have little to no money. Someone wants to keep you there. There's a presence of pinching your money, and even if money does come in, how much do you have and how much are you willing to give to the things that you want versus the things that you need for the time being. And things may be tight, but don't worry. When one door closes, another opens. There's always, when you do the work upon yourself, even if you have to go back to work or the path that you chose isn't as abundant as you are thinking that it is, sometimes you do have to go back to work to have that abundant flow of money into your account so that you are no longer financial constrained. Beware of people behind the shadows, though, that want to control the situation on which you're not entirely sure. and therefore they leave you out in the cold when they do that, because they only have one thing on their mind, right? What can they take from you that you're not going to necessarily notice? And if you are willing, and if you're not willing but you fall for their traps, you always have financial constraints. Make sure that you save some for yourself, and that you're not just giving to other people, just like, whatever, let's get this and let's get that because I'm so tight for money. It's like, just mind yourself, but make sure that you have a buffer for the next time that you have financial abundance coming towards you. When one door closes, another one opens. So there's always adjacent, this one's adjacent possibilities. And that's the same thing with your temple path. It's like, if that temple path that you go down to isn't necessarily what you need, perhaps that you have to go down another doorway, or the doorway that closes on which you were thinking about now opens because you shared a part of yourself and a part of your being, and you followed your intuition, you followed a new path, you gave it all, and you have that time and presence. Even if you're looking for a job and you really, really direly need a job, you have the patience, right, to just kind of pull yourself back, to have the appreciation for, sometimes it takes a long time. And even when there's a cutoff date, you may not you may not understand that there's a procedure that other people have to follow before you can get to the location that you're at. Storm warning. So someone in your energy isn't happy about your progress in life. And do you know what I say about that? I say, fuck you. You don't pay for my life. You don't know who I am. You've never been through all the things that I've been through. And that's what you have to tell people as well. It's like, they don't need to know. But when they fuck up and they mess up who you are as an individual, you need to just basically stand your ground. This one is hostilities. It's not necessarily meaning that people will come in like an aggravating way. I feel with this one is that your guard of who you are is up against the people that you thought that you could trust. And continue on with your intuition and your guidance for yourself. And anyone else can go fucking pound sand. Let's see if there's any more other cards that would like to come forward for this collective reading. I have Community, Cornucopia, and Door to Romance. I'm going to get one more card. One more. Can I get one more card, please? One more card for the collective energy. One more card. One more card. Oh, look at that. One more card. And the one more card is contract. So community, with after this hostilities card, the community card comes out as 3. Third wheel, friends with benefits, church members, work setting, a workplace, co-workers, family, friends, frenemies, right? It depends on the situation, but after it comes after hostilities. You have your guard up. It's like you realizing that your balance is a lot more important than the people that are around you, and you keep your energy contained within whom you trust. This community card could also mean that you're going to be finding your soul tribe, the people that you resonate with. Even that may be other tarot readers, may that be mediums, may that be psychics, may it be the group that you belong to, that they don't see that you're weird, or they don't call you out going, oh, well, you know, oh, you're one of those, oh, witchcraft. No. Those that say that don't understand that you can have tarot cards and you can be getting the messages, and not all the messages will be the same for each and individual person. Each person has their own messages come through. But be aware of the community. Make sure that your community, your circle is small. That's what I'm hearing. Your circle is small so that you can control what information is flowing and what information isn't flowing. And sometimes there's people out there that will act like they care about you, and in reality they conspire against you for some fucking reason. And then you realize, well, that was a hard lesson, wasn't it? The people that I thought I could trust now is gonna get the karma from my angels, my guardians, my ancestors. So I hope that makes you super fucking happy when you do that shit to people, because you're gonna get your two comings, and it won't be from me. It will be from the energy that you fucking did to someone else. Just saying. This may also be that you meet the right types of individuals that are supposed to be in your life, that want to see the best for you without trying to take something from you and then turning their backs on you because they see something in you that you've worked hard for. Remember the angel of balance? Remember, balancing yourself out, being the higher vibration than these lower vibrational toxic motherfuckers that want to try and throw a monkey wrench into your well-being and try to stop the movement that you're trying to perceive and trying to do for yourself and trying to help another person, may it be out there, whatever energy that you're in. So there's many different things for the community, people, places, and things, groups that you're in. Beware. I'm hearing Eastern Stars. I'm hearing Eastern Stars a lot because even church members that are Baptists, are Protestants, are Catholics, are whatever, can have different types of groups within what they already believe in. Okay? So that they could go to a Baptist church but also be a fucking Eastern Star, or they're somewhat of a cult, and then they try to rein you in, and you're kind of like, no, I don't want to be a part of this. This is fucked. Like, you guys are fucked. And then you steal from people, and you ask for money, and then you steal from people, and you steal from your own church. And then I'm like, this is fucked up. Fucked up. Talk about theft, and you don't even fucking realize it. Because it's your own church members that are doing that, right? That's right. So when you have someone that's kind of a chosen one, a star seed, a high galactic, international, amazing energy, you can see and cut through people's bullshit. Like Archangel Michael fucking slicing off heads, like the Queen of Swords, slicing off your fucking heads because you're toxic motherfuckers that only have a certain agenda. And if you don't fit into that agenda, they want to cut you out, or they want to do things to get you in trouble with the law. Right? Right. Just remember that people that do me harm, I'm not going to retaliate. My ancestors will. Karma's going to come back and bite you in the fucking ass. And you may think that you're silencing me, or anyone else out there for that fact. In reality, people are just going to write about it. And they're going to write about your energy. They're going to write about, and they're going to remember the types of people that you are. Like I said in my previous videos, how you walk on this earth, like, vibrates. How do you vibrate on this earth? How do you move? Do you give to people, or are you a nasty bitch? Right? Are you an asshole, or are you a karmic individual that is there to do what exactly? Keep your circle small and trust only the people that you can really fucking trust. And you might just have to just trust yourself, or maybe your kids, or your cats, or your dogs, or your horses, or your parrots, or your fish, or your iguanas, right? Just think of it that way. If you can't trust anyone, keep your lips shut. You know, it's a hard lesson that we all face, because you think that you can let your guard down and actually think this person is caring for what I'm trying to talk about, and releasing my energy, or releasing my fears, and I'm releasing myself, and then they turn around and fucking stab you in the back. That's a hard lesson. But then you get to see who their true character is. You get to see their true side of themselves. The lizard side. Do they walk like a lizard? Most Filipinos do, by the way. You can almost see a tail. And if you tell me I'm wrong, I think you're wrong. Where do you think the majority of the lizards fucking come from anyways? I have no desire to go to the Philippines. No desire. Mongolia would be absolutely stunning, though. Don't get me wrong. Or Japan. I'm meaning like the fucking Philippines, alright? Lizard people. Now, you know, just next time, watch how a Filipino man or woman that has been here in Canada for many, many, many fucking years, but they still wear jackets in plus 30 degree weather, there's something wrong. And the way that they walk. Imagine that movie, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. There's a movie for you to watch. And for the most of the people, you probably want to watch it high. Like, smoke a doobie and watch that movie. And if you don't watch the movie on a drug, like, it's really hard to understand what you're seeing. And I'm not talking about doing like the hard fucking drugs. Like, I'm sorry, that's not my cup of tea. But you get to understand where I think that the Filipinos are lizard people. And I've worked with Filipinos, thank you very much, at Praxair. I know what I'm talking about, alright? Men and women. So don't say, oh my god, she's racist. I'm not racist, I just fucking know. Anyways, mind your community. Mind the people that you tell, because they may not have your best interest at heart, and they may stab you in the back once your back is turned, hoping that you would be helped by their energy, and in turn they fucking stab you with the 10 swords. So your guard is up. You're aware now of the snakes in the grass. You're aware now of the type of energy that they give off, right? Just be mindful of your energy and be aware of who you tell your messages to. Um, and if you can't trust anyone, just keep it within yourself or write it down. Write it down in a journal, write it down on a piece of paper, write it down on your laptop. Just write it down. Write down that energy so that you have an outlet to release that. Even if you have to film yourself like this, you can still release that energy and that vibe so that you can get it off your chest. And then you can balance yourself out by going out for a beautiful walk and hugging some trees, or standing there and listening to the birds chirp, or you're looking at a river and you're hearing the babbling noise of the brook, right? Release your energy. Allow the trees that are grounded in the ground to release and take that energy away from you, so that it's not lingering, nor is it coming back with you to the house or to your home or your condo, or you're not transferring it to your pets or your children or your spouses or wherever, or even your own energy, like even your own energy rocks. You're not transforming and transmuting the energy going into a rock, a crystal, something that is trying to balance out other people's perceived energies that they want to give to you, so that now you have to transmute that energy and pour it back into the ground. There may be a small type of community that, and this is, it could be three, it could be third parties, it could be whatever have you. So take it as it resonates. I was just giving you examples. It could very well mean that there's a community of types of people that you either work with or know of that has really good news for you. Okay? So different messages. Cornucopia. You put in the work and now you're going to be abundantly blessed. That's just, awesome. So congrats. Door to romance, to keep your heart open it's unconditional love. That's what I hear. Unconditional love, and keeping your door to romance, even for yourself. Keep the love for yourself and don't close yourself off, so that you're not receiving that cornucopia, that abundance coming into your life. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be swept off your feet and you're going to be lifted off by a handsome man or a beautiful woman. It could very well mean that you just keep your heart open, because when you keep your heart open to love, the appreciation and abundance comes in and flows in. So constantly keep positive. What you think about, you bring about. Contract. So contract, may it be law, justice, new house, car, whatever contract would mean for you, that you would be blessed in your life. Let's just do a few more and then we'll call it the night. Are there any other messages that would like to come forward for a collective reading, and messages that I need to tell? Yes. So I've got deceit. First chakra, Archangel Michael. And sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. So you can call on these angels to protect you, and I would do so especially when you go to bed, because people are wanting to attach their negative hostilities like this hostility energy, right? They want to attach themselves because they see that you are self-healing within yourself, and they kind of want to be a part of this to create the financial constraints, right? A narcissistic assholes in your life. Standing in the shadows, being fucking deceitful, trying to control who you are and how you act, because the things that they've done behind the scenes, behind your back, to get you to react the way that they want you to react. And Archangel Michael is here to say, fuck you, that is not gonna happen. I will fucking slice off your head and use my shield to protect the chosen one, the star seed, the one. It's also telling me that with everything that has been going on in your life is to make sure that you ground and take time for yourself to relax. May it be a massage, may it be out in nature. Keeping yourself grounded and open to be receiving blessings. So don't shut the door too soon. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So your third eye is open. And you can intuitively understand when you look at someone if they're good or not. If they are meaningful of who they are. And what they mean to you. Yeah. Let's just get a few here. Actually, yes. Are there any messages that would like to come forward for a collective reading? Your number one, first, the one, only one. Yeah. The 7 sisters, right? Galactic Federation, their star seed. And west. Who is there? Go west, don't go. So there's options of going west, wherever west would be for you. Maybe it's a name, right? Maybe you want to change your last name to West. But maybe you want to go to the west coast to see the ocean and see the beauty there and go for a vacation. I could see that. That'd be pretty sweet. Maybe not even go there, or maybe it's just west of a location of where you're at. So there's options there. Make sure that with this going west is that it isn't a possible adjacent possibility to where you are now. Let's just get a few cards, if any cards would like to come out of my awesome Hermetic deck. I haven't really, that one kind of bounced, but we aren't going to take her. Sorry. I like the flippers that like flip out because they're meaningful to be actually coming out like, yeah, 10 of Wands, Lord of Oppression. And that landed kind of sideways on the storm warning. We're just going to leave that there because that's kind of like someone's trying to hold you down. That's like the same feeling of the hostilities and the deceit and the financial constraints, that someone doesn't want to have you moving forward because they want to keep you stuck so that you do not outdo them, because they see potential within yourself that they don't like. They don't like to see you ahead of them because that's a threat. And other people see that you're great, but they don't like to see you great. They want to keep you stuck. They want to have that control and like the shadows in the dark controlling the situation like a fucking puppet master. Losers. It's like, get your own life. Like, you can't live someone else's life. Get your fucking own. Figure out your shit and do your own thing, man. Seven of Swords, Lord of Unstable Effort. It's kind of like, we're just gonna put it here, right on the fucking Deceit card. Because it kind of flew out that way. Lord of Unstable Effort. Let me get another card so that I can understand where we're going with this. Where are we going with these messages? Where are we going with these messages? Okay. King of Swords, Prince of the Chariots of the Wind. Fortitude, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. Strength card, the Fortitude. Daughter of the Flaming Sword, Strength, Leo. King of Swords, Prince of the Chariots of the Wind. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male. Lord of Unstable Effort. Someone that's trying to keep you stuck. So this King of Swords energy is trying to keep you stuck. Have the strength to move forward because they're the start of your abundance is going to be your stability. So keep on moving forward in the direction of where you're supposed to be. Because then you get Lord of Wealth, Ten of Pentacles. You get your cha-ching, right? And then you got Lord of Prudence, Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. What is that? You have abundance, like it's a cornucopia, abundance. Eight of Pentacles. Not. Be with your Eight of Pentacles. Don't be blowing your money. That's the sign that I hear from them. Don't blow your money when you do get money. Be aware of what you need versus what you want. Right? Do the work and keep on moving forward. And don't worry about these deceitful motherfuckers that want to destroy your happiness because they see that you are moving on in your life, being abundant and being able to move forward, but they can't. Are there any other messages from this deck that would like to come forward? I don't know. I don't wanna. Think about your money, right? The Eight of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, when it actually comes, and it landed on financial constraints. So think about your money and how you spend it, regarding what you want compared to what you need. Even write out a list of what things that you will need to help align yourself properly. Do things out of a heart space of your care and need for yourself. So I've got crab and fish, so Cancer and Pisces, North and South nodes. So You got a water sign in your energy that maybe wants to have that control and not be that fucking puppet master and have you on the string and being controlled. So, you know, Archangel Michael, and your sword is up cutting off the what is that, the three-headed dog, Cerberus, or oh god, what's that thing in Willow, the two-headed monster thing from the troll, where he kicks the troll into the water and then it comes out with two fucking heads, and it's whatever. Home. Maybe this water sign is at home. Gambling and games. Quit playing games with my heart. Someone is in heavy in gambling. They play games, but they think that you're playing games with their heart as well, and that's not fucking true. You are just being your authentic self. It's themselves that haven't worked on their energy, their dark night of the soul. They haven't gone through and in with the inner work, and therefore, you know, they want to hold you. It's like they don't like to see your light. They don't like to see you shining either, because that's fucking irritating their demons. They don't like to see you doing good. They don't like to see you not bothered. Virgo. I'm not too sure on what the Virgo really means, so I'm not going to really go into it. A Virgo energy. Maybe these Virgo, Pisces, and Cancer are all working together in this community that want to stop your progression into becoming the best of the best. Mind your business. Take it two ways. So keep to your own lane. Don't focus on what they're doing, because then you're going to drag in their energy into yours, and it's going to fuck up your path. So keep to your own lane and mind your business. Even though that other people are doing other things, you can just do your own thing somewhere else. And peace, light, and love, man. That you're not minding what they're doing. Because when you mind what they're doing, they pay attention to your energy. And that's like, oh, you're paying attention to my energy. You must be very enthralled to know what I'm doing in my life. Don't mind any business to what they're doing, unless it is indeed your business, like your actual fucking business. Then mind your business, but also mind other people's business, so that you're not taking in their energy, so that they can siphon off of you. Loyal heart. Someone has a loyal heart. Maybe that's you. Maybe that is the person that wants to be true to you, to be coming forward. Baiting. Baiting, it reminds me of that someone in this third party situation. It's like third party situation. They're going to bait you on trying to walk back into your life to see if they still have, or you still have, attachments to them. Remember what I said about the fucking puppet master? They want to see if they can make you dance and make you move by the things that they do. Even though that your sword is up, right? Your sword is up and you're ready to fucking... right? Just be aware of these energies in your energy. The crystal shard. To save the world before the three sun, greater sun, Okra. It's crystal clear, isn't it? You don't have to go into much detail than that. Spotlight, watching, eyes, watching you. Someone with glasses, yeah. Someone's with glasses watching you. Or maybe it's like a binocular, right? binocular from afar. Maybe they have heat thermal that they can actually register your body temperature through a house, and they can actually see you standing like an infrared, like night vision. You never know. People and their technology these days, you don't know. You have no clue. But people are watching you either online or in person, either stalking you or they're gang stalking you. Be aware. Right? Right? Right, right. Or you're gonna turn right. This is the second time Cancer came up. So there's definitely a Cancer in your energy that could very well be watching you. Choices. You have the opportunity and the choices. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Gimme. Gimme. What a good boy. Say hi, Marius. Yeah. Little baby. You a little baby. Oh, the little baby. Oh, you're a cute baby. Here, you be a good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Are there any other messages? I've got Taurus. No. So a Taurus in your energy. Reincarnated. Reincarnated. Do you remember your dreams? Maybe you are reincarnated, choosing to come back to teach people lessons. Hopefully they make the right ones. Do you remember your dreams? Sometimes I remember certain pivotal dreams in my life that I still can remember, even though I dreamt of them when I was a little girl. So, Pisces and Aquarius. So apparently this Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus really wants to come through with saying, we want to control you because we know what you got, which is better than us. And so therefore we would like to control everything that you do. Well, what I fucking say to that is fuck you. And then you should do it as well. It's like, you're not controlling me. You're not gonna control the situation for my benefit and my temple path, my path. Why do you get to decide what's on my path when you've already chosen what's for you, and you can't live through someone else's path, nor can you take someone's life and swap their energy with yours. That doesn't work that way, by the way. And when you do, your angels really get fucking pissed. They're like, no, this isn't happening. The more bad shit that you do to someone, the more that it's returned like 10,000 times fold. So stop while you're ahead, okay? Because it's not going to get any better for you, because maybe Cancer is indeed, that's what you'll get. Cancer. Maybe you'll have, I'm hearing, you have the choice to stop right now or continue on the path that you're going down on, and you may not like the outcome of what's going to be coming. Maybe you will be reincarnated into an animal. Maybe you'll be reincarnated into an ant, and someone steps on you and you die. Right? Since we're all energies, maybe humans do get reincarnated into birds and orcas and eagles and ants and lions, and who knows, right? You don't know that, right? If every animal is a sentient being and they have a soul, perhaps if they go somewhere to be reborn into a human, And sometimes even then dogs or cats can communicate with you, and you're like, well, wait a minute, like they're literally like talking like a human, or the way that they're gesturing, or the way that they're being reminds me of, that they've lived here before, that they've done things before. And even when young children say, well, I've been here before, and as a parent you're sort of like, yeah, right, you don't believe them. But what if you did? What if you actually encourage your children to tell you about their life when they remember it, when they were here last? Sometimes your children, come into your life and you can definitely tell, holy shit, that they've been here before. They've been to the earth before. They've been here before. They know things that other people at their age shouldn't be knowing, but they know it anyways. Or out of the blue, they know how to do things. And you're like, wait a minute, like, where did you learn this? It's like, I learned it from my other past life. I know how to do here. I've been here so many times before. I've been reincarnated so many times that I know what I'm supposed to be doing here. So, you can't discredit someone's energy on being reincarnated. It's like, oh, I used to be a horse. Oh, I used to be a cat. Oh, I remember doing this. It's like, may it be. And then everyone's like, oh, you got a mental problem. Like, no, that is only your perception of someone's energy. When they feel bold enough to be actually telling you, wouldn't you be inquisitively understanding and wanting to learn what they know and how they see themselves, instead of just thinking that they're a mental fucking case or a mental patient, or, oh, you should be in a mental ward the way that you talk? And I'm like, you're so closed off if you have to say that to someone, that you can't see a potential within someone else, that you have to say that to someone. So fuck you. You can be reincarnated into any means, but you may not be reincarnated when you do bad shit and you die. You may be stuck in purgatory forever. It depends, because your ancestors, the people that died previous to you, your grandmothers, your grandfathers, your mothers, your fathers, your siblings, family members, other people, ghosts, spirits, you name it, very well may be waiting for you. And it's just like that movie previously that I've talked about, Ghost, right? With Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg and Demi Moore, where that guy is dragged by the demons, the black demons coming out of the shadows, taking him away because he did bad shit. And they're waiting for you, and then you may never fucking escape from that, and you live your hell throughout whatever it is. That's the same thing with the movie The Mummy, where the guy falls into the pit and they're all like, ah, right? And they drag you down into the fucking black pits. You can't ever escape unless you get awoken from, some magic lamp. Anyways, let's see what's the outcome of all these signs, and what do we need to know? Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll just gonna take these cards, and then we'll close it off with another card here. Okay, so where the clouds begin. So remember your dreams, because where the clouds begin, that's where your dreams lay and develop. Gold digger. I'm hearing a Pisces and Aquarius and Taurus. Even the Cancer are all gold diggers. They want you for your money. pull your energy back and control yourself. So cut cords. Find it energy to even call your power back to you, because other people have these attachments and unhealthy attachments that they want to keep a hold on to, because they feel that your energy is really worth something. It's worth something to them because they get your energy and then they zap out your energy, which isn't really good at all. Trust broken. So individuals in your energy, you no longer trust these motherfuckers because they are the snakes in the grass, and they showed you their true color of who they are. Guard up, protection needed. So do your spiritual baths, sage your home, open up the windows, Palo Santo, dragon's blood, incense, as well as Apache tears. So go to like a metaphysical store with like, or a gem shop, and find Apache tears or onyx and put them above your doorways and your windowsills to keep away the negative energy. East, head that way. So perhaps that you need to go east, far east, like over the ocean, or just to the other side of the coast. Maybe you're a landlocked province or state that you need to go over towards, where there's a flow of energy crashing on the shores. Surface feelings. Someone only has the surface feelings. They don't care for you. They only care about what they can get from you. Summon the Joker. Dance, monkey, dance. So someone wants to be that puppet string, keep you on a short leash. Break free of that short leash. Fucking turn around and say, you fucking wear it. Hot, spicy, can't be controlled. Queen of Airs, airhead, full of life. Maybe you are a hot, spicy number that people can't control, and they really want to control because you have unlimited and untapped energy that they can't find in anyone else. And journey travels. So you're on for a journey. You're leaving. That song, Leaving on a Jet Plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Was that with Liv Tyler, Michael Clark, Duncan, Bruce Willis, and Liv Tyler sings, I don't know when I'm going to be back again. I don't know. I would sing it, but I'm like, I don't know the lyrics. Whatever. Anyways, let's just get some closing out cards. So think about moving forward, going east, maybe going west. Maybe don't go west, but maybe go east. Do your homework. Where would you love to go? Where would you remove yourself to? I kindly get the closing out cards for the energy within this collective reading. Please and a thank you. Their spirit guides, angels, ghosts, spirits. What's that song? I'm hearing another song, but I can't think of it. Excellent. Thank you very much. So we have courage. So courage to move forward. Don't be afraid to take the next step, because sometimes the next step, even though it's a scary ass fucking thing, it is for the best for within yourself and the other people that are around you. Forgive yourself, but also forgive people. Forgive yourself, but also forgive people that have done you wrong, so that you can move forward in the place that you're supposed to be, and that you're not holding on to the past like they continuously hold on to, because they don't want to work on themselves and they don't want to move forward, because you know, then that means that they have to put in a lot of fucking work. They'd rather just take from someone else's energy instead of actually working on themselves to help them move forward in a better light than where they hold themselves. And the truth, fucking truth teller, right? That's the truth, right? Speak your truth. You know, be open and capable of being your true authentic self for yourself, because then you are on your right path. You've done the base energy healing work of balancing out, and you do get the victory in the fucking end because you have the appreciation to be moving forward and speaking your truth. See, it's very similar to she's holding a mirror and then there's like a laurel and mirror type thing. It looks like a mirror to me because it's kind of a self-reflection. Time for self-reflection. But you're speaking your truth and moving forward into where you're supposed to be in this life. And don't let other people try to fucking control you, because you know what? You can just tell them to F off. You can literally tell them to go pound sand, because their energy in your energy isn't gonna last long. And eventually either they're going to pass away or something bad gonna fucking happen, because karma always takes and it always bounces back the bad negative energy on which they're trying to portray into your life so that they can control you. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and stand up for other people that really need that protection and care and love, so that they can feel and see that you're doing the right things for yourself. Therefore, you're going to be doing the right things for other people as well. Okay, peace, light, and love. Thank you very much for listening. And until next time, please like and subscribe and share these messages, because this is a timeless reading for everyone. There's no time, like a certain date. This is a general reading for the collective. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And until next time, peace, light, and love.